So this was where we stopped yesterday. Where did we even stop safe? Before I forget, share this video if you have anybody that uses a solar system very close to you. Share this video. They may find it, they will, not me, they would find it very, very helpful because it's going to save them some pretty dollars. Now, you see that your batteries, when they quickly run down, and then engineers are telling you the batteries is bad, your system is not performing well, and then you've called a couple of engineers. A number of them tells you your system is bad, this, that, sorry, your battery is bad. Can I tell you this? And you are blaming your installer. It's your fault. And I'm going to tell you in a couple of minutes how not to repeat the same mistake when you've gathered enough money to replace your batteries. And to those persons who just newly installed their solar system, come closer, because I've noticed that a number of customers, they make this mistake, and at the end of the day they begin to blame different people for mistake that they made. And it may be the installers are supposed to enlighten customers also on how to go about this, but I find out that many of them just install and go. So that is the reason why this education is coming your way. Stay close. Number one, do not put too much load on your system than your system can accommodate. So we have different sizes of inverter. You have the 1 kVA, 2.5, 5.5, there's even the 15 kVA inverter. Putting a load that is more than what the inverter can carry, it will carry out. You know, some installers, they do a good job in this aspect. They'll tell the customer, do not put such load. But some customers are very, very stubborn. They will on pumping machine on a 1 kVA inverter. If it works, they'll come again tell their neighbors, it carry am. Meanwhile, your installer said, do not on. It will carry it fine, but it's stressing the system. Then over time, you now begin to complain that, now so this will happen. No, you caused it in the first place. So do not put much load. That's why it's necessary to confirm from your installer what load can I put on this system. Number two, at your panels. I don't know how I want to talk this one. I don't know how I want to talk. I'm a solar engineer. I do repairs also. I can't count the number of inverters I repair every week as a result of forced voltage from thunderstorm gaining access through the panels to the inverter. One thing you should bear in mind is before a thunderstorm forced voltage will kill the inverter, it must have gone through to the battery and reversed to the inverter. So that battery life is you are just managing it. If it has passed through the battery to the inverter, if it has killed the inverter, at your panels. And there's a particular way we do it. We don't do the normal earthing where we bury the rod in the ground, because we found out that over time, the point at which the rod makes contact with the earth, it begins to form corrosion. So it now begins to weaken the discharge from that discharge of forced voltage into the earth. It begins to weaken it because of that corrosion that is formed. So there is a particular way we earth. If you know that your panels are not earthed, contact this number on your screen or anywhere around this video. So you should make sure your panels are earthed, so that forced voltage from thunder not pass your panels, enter your house to kill your inverter and your electronics. Number three, and the last one, the oga patapata of them all, is do not fully discharge your batteries continually. And I will break it down. I will bring it down so that you will understand. You know, some people would want to finish the battery to the pata. Then in the morning when sun comes up or when there's light, they charge it again. It's wrong. Don't do it. Solar system no be NEPA lights. It's meant to be managed. In the night when there is no sun, filling back what you've lost, you need to manage your load. Do not on what you don't need. Do not reduce your load drastically, so that at morning you are still supposed to be having maybe around 30% of the total battery, or 20%. It shouldn't be that the batteries are completely discharged every day. It is wrong. Let me tell you in plain terms, in a layman terms, what this will do to your battery. A battery that is discharged, that is you not use and finish, maybe 30% can remain. If you leave that battery, let's say that battery lasts you for 10 years, for instance, because batteries, they have different lifespan. The one when you be like say you dey finish and pata every day continually, that one will last you for like 4 years, 6 years difference. So it boils down to the fact that solar system, they now manage them. I mean, you manage the load inside of it, mostly when there is no sun to replenish what you are using. It's dependent on the batteries. In the daytime, it's dependent on the sun, but in the night, it's totally dependent on your batteries. So you have to be, how do they call them? You have to be managerial. You have to be, is it economical? No, I think economical is about money. You have to be managementrical. I think that's the right word. So share this video. It's very, very necessary, so that you save someone today. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be talking about how one of the services we render assisted one of these global countries to apprehend Charlie Kirk's killer. I hope you heard about Charlie Kirk. Yes, I'm going to talk about that, and you don't want to miss it. So I'm expecting you in tomorrow's, is it a class now? I wouldn't know. Should I even say goodbye? Anyways, see you tomorrow.